Hello, welcome to another day of Persona 5 Royal. It is December 2nd. And, who's texting? Do you have any plans today? We can infiltrate the palace. No, how about we don't? What are my confidence at? Who needs leveled up? Makoto needs one more. Haru needs more. Sojiro needs more. Kawakami needs more. Okay. Who can I hang out with? Yusuke and, what's his name? You know, the guy with the name? Or no, An. That's her name. Let's go hang out with Haru, I guess. Because I think she's the only one available. Let's hang out. It's a secret. The vegetables are planted doing well. I could show you if you'd like. Let's hang out with Haru.
Thank you.
Oh, you'll take a look? Thank you. And Morgana's gonna go take a walk. Soyo's quite a mysterious thing. With its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. A phantom thief doesn't worry. They won't find out. It'll be okay. I promise. It'll be okay. You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. I mean, we already are, but, honestly, I really enjoy the time we spent together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh? Oh. Sorry, I meant my fiance. Are they still engaged? I thought that got broken off. That's not good. That reminds me, though. I wanted to ask your advice about him. He's still around, huh? Can I fix that? The whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiance. It was surprising, but I suppose I'd always known I would someday be married off for political gain. Cringe. So, I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. But, no relationship stuff has happened, just to be clear. Okay. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. Ugh. I can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. I'm afraid of flying. We should break up. I don't want to go with you. Just fuck you, bruh. Right. I suppose it'd be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. It's not like he can force you, though, right? Apparently, he's been telling the employees at Akumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if he got called off for any reason. Is that... I don't think that's how it works. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to a majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have, you ever experienced that? I have not yet. Too many times to count. Too many times to count, let's be honest. Really? Huh. Though I guess it makes sense for someone as handsome as you. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. Rank 3! What's up?
Alright.
Beep boop. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
See you later. So we just leave? We're like, alright, you got this. God, her voice is kind of... It requires effort. Sorry for the sudden call. You remember we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. Which friend? That's adorable. Smart response. Huh? I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. A simple little white lie make your heart pound? You're so wholesome, Haru. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later. Alright. Evening. And we put our hood on to walk in.
Hey, hey.
Okay.
Just add this.
Let's do a savey save. Who is texting? Am I available? I have not worked once. This whole entire time. Let's go do a verification reading. Or a fortune reading. That's what I meant.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. Let's do it with Makoto. Or Kawakami. No, let's do Kawakami. I don't know if that was the right choice, but that's what I did.
Here we go.
Okay, cool.
What do you think?
Is there any confidants? Oh, Kawakami is available. I didn't realize that. Wait, hold on.
Oh. Hi.
I'm all yours. Everyone thinks you're back in hometown already, so be careful, okay? Do you need your room cleaning? There's some stuff I need to talk to you about, so would you request me? Oh, I don't even know if I needed to, like...
Hey.
to use my Chihaya on her, but... You know. We're gonna get a rank up, so that's all that matters.
I'll head over right now.
I'm heading over right away then. Please wait for me. I don't need to go as high as Haru.
Hey, hey.
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. Excuse me? The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Oh, that sounds sus. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. This is the wrong decision. Please reconsider. Is this really what you want? What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm gonna quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? You're running away? If that's what you decided, I need my teacher. If that's what you decided. That's what I decided. Okay, she likes it when we give her free will. You know, good lesson to teach. But did I really decide it on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that even now. Try to remember, that's your answer. Take a look at yourself. That's your answer. Sort of. Oh, that's right. I decided a way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of the rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spent all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I can make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Are you gonna give up? Mistakes can be fixed. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be a teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends with Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Be confident? That's the right choice? You're asking a student? Be confident.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Huh, just kidding. I feel Kawakami's trust in me strengthening. E, rank 8. Cool.
All right.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you just because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm gonna protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. I want to protect you. That's reassuring. I want to protect you. That kind of line only works from someone who's old enough to handle his own household chores. That's adorable. Okay. But thanks. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not gonna run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go. I feel like this won't go as well as you want it to, but I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But it felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. You're welcome. So much for being a maid. I'll do anything for you. Come on. You realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given up on any proper appreciation yet, so thank you, really. I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Night. Alright. That's the end of this day of Persona 5 Royal. Hey, it's you. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, it's snowing.